Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the 1-Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. Now, when we last left off, we finished off one of the dungeons, and we needed to go buy some arrows for our bow, because without the arrows, we, as you can see, cannot even pick the bow. So, I collected some money off screen, and Viola. We now have bow and arrows. Now, the stupid thing about the bow and arrows is that it doesn't actually fire arrows. It's not unlimited. You actually fire a single rupee. Not literally, but it costs a single rupee to shoot your arrow, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, it's not really that bad. So, with that done, we're actually, let's see, what do we have? We've got the letter, we've got the bow and arrow, we've got bombs, we've got the meat, and then we have the blue ring, and we have the magic shield. So I think we're pretty much done with the overworld as far as everything goes. That is until we can get more, more stuff to actually traverse the land with. Because right now we're pretty much still, I could have blocked that. We're still pretty much bare bones. Because we only finished the first dungeon, and the only thing the first dungeon had inside of it was the boomerang, so... well, no, it had the bow too, but the bow's not really... Well, I guess it is kind of needed, like, required for one or two things, but besides that, it really doesn't do anything besides hurt enemies, and the boomerang only stuns them, literally does nothing. But for now, we're going to be moving on to the next dungeon, which, as far as I know, should be in that black spot right above here. So if we come over here, get out of here. Hey, get out of my way. And no, this is a fairy fountain. Well, sometimes you're just wrong. Oops. Well, there's a fairy fountain. Use those to replenish your health. Also useful. As useful as anything else, I suppose. But we need to go a little bit farther to the right. If you can see up there in the top left, there's a little brown spot, which represents like a little mountainside or a wall. We need to get up there, directly above us. I'm just going to avoid these guys. Bye, moblins. It wasn't fun. Oh, you dick. I didn't want to lose that heart. Or you could just walk on top of me. That's cool, too. Alright. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Ah! That was close. Go up the ladder. Oh, no. That could have been bad. And then there's a... Oh, no! Do not know I can make those things come alive. Well. Alright. Welcome to the next dungeon. It is here. Oh. Alright, then. It is here that we're going to be... Well, I don't think there's really anything that is required for you to have in this dungeon. It's just... well, I guess technically the Triforce is required, right? Just a little bit. It's just a little important. Alright, grab this key. Alright, I think if we... Hello. We need a map. We need to get the map as fast as possible. These dungeons aren't super complicated. I mean, they will get complicated. I think the last one is the only one that's like, good lord, why are you so complicated? But besides that, there's a compass. So, good for us. Now we know where the Triforce piece is. Which is awesome, I guess. Knowing where the Triforce piece is will help. Okay, come here. I was watching the Game Grumps play this. It's an old episode, or episodes, but I was watching them play it. Those guys are the best. Alright. I feel like I should... Alright, I'll just go this way. Just don't mind me. Oh, there's the map. Alright. I don't know. I was a little confused there for a second. Oh boy. All the rooms look the same. Leave me alone. Right. There's a room back here that we didn't go to. I was concerned with finding the map and the compass so we know where we're going. So let's go check out this room over here. After we kill the snakes. These snakes are called ropes. Right? It makes them so much less intimidating. You call it a rattlesnake, you're like, rattlesnake! But, I mean, it's like rope. Oh boy. So, on a Zelda note, something sad happened today, so this is about to get a little, depressing. Robin Williams apparently died today, and they are suspecting it was suicide, but I'm not here to talk about that part. It's just... If you recall, the Ocarina of Time 3DS commercial had Robin Williams and his daughter Zelda, and they were talking about, you know, the game, but he was talking to as if he was talking to Zelda, but he was actually talking to his daughter, and she's like, "Oh, you're mistaking me for the princess again." And it's just this charming ass commercial. Oh god, I'm gonna miss that man. Like, as soon as I saw the news, I was like, this isn't real. This is one of those stupid things that my friends are trying to get me with. Don't know. It was apparently real. Oh, it's so shitty. I didn't want to believe it. We can, if you go that way, there's nothing but an old man. You can bomb the door up, or you can bomb up, because that's if the room gives you an item. Typically in a Zelda game, that means, hey, you might want to use that item in this room. So we could have bombed the wall and gotten some... Well, you know, I guess we could have gotten some rupees. Maybe. I'm going to go see if I can do that real quick. Go. Is it this room? Yeah, this room you could have bombed yourself into and not have wasted a key. I don't think keys are all that wastable, though. Wastable? That's not a word. Dongos dislike smoke. So... I guess I kind of should have needed to show that off, right? If we kill this guy, a rupee will appear. It's just 5 rupees. I guess that really was not worth at all. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do the do. Alright. Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Long time no see. Eh. Oh, no, don't. You hit me, you penis. Alright, so they gave us some bombs, which we don't need because I have full bombs right now. And... here we have our old friend, the Dodongo. The Dodongo are little Triceratops-like monsters that usually are weak to bombs. As far as I know, every time they appear in a Zelda game, they're weak to bombs. Like, even in, like, Hyrule Warriors, which is coming out, the King Dodongo's, his weakness is a bomb. You throw a bomb in his mouth, he's gonna go bleh and blow up. But, yeah, that was the second dungeon. Really, it literally had nothing in it that we needed. So, I mean, take that for what you... Oh, I'm lagging again. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what's next on our agenda? We still do not need to do anything on the overworld map, so that means we're heading directly to the 3rd level, which I believe is down in the bottom left corner where that black square is next to the river. If you can even see that. I don't even know if you can. There is another sword upgrade we can get, but we can't get it just yet. It requires you to have 12 maximum hearts, and right now we don't have that. I think we have 8 right now? Yeah, we have 8. So we need 4 more hearts. So that means we have to beat either a couple more dungeons or find some more hearts in the overworld, which we do not have the ability to traverse the overworld too much right now because we just don't have the right items. So we're just going to be moving on to the next dungeon. Ow! You dingleberry. I think we're going to need to beat, like, at least 2 more dungeons before we can get the next sword. So, that is that. It'll make the game easier, again, because you'll be able to do more damage. And, to be perfectly honest, I'd really want that before Dungeon 6, because Dungeon 6 sucks. I think you can actually skip Dungeon 6, though. Like I said, there's no real order of which you have to do the dungeons in, unless there's like something blocking your way, and you just can't go that way at all. But for the most part, you can do whichever dungeon you want first. Like, if you wanted to go to Dungeon 6, by all means, go for it, but you're gonna die. Like, I'm just gonna, that's not the right way. We need to go over the river, through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. I don't know the song. Sorry. I'm not musically inclined. Get out of here, moblins. Ah! Tree. Why do you have to... Tree. Link's only weakness when he walks like a tank. And here we have dungeon number 3. There's always one enemy next to the dungeon. I don't understand that. I think one of these guys is hiding a secret entrance to the dungeon, but... You know, who's worried about that, right? Hold on 1 second. I'm lagging a little. Alright. Okay, so welcome to level 3. And a key. Perfect. They always give you just a key, just sitting there, and it's fantastic. Come here, you little blob douche. Ooh, a big, hey, 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 I don't need you, but come here. Alrighty then, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this dungeon holds a nice little surprise once the map is revealed, so be looking forward to what is revealed when we find the map, because it's going to be super awesome and super Ah! Dark nuts! Don't like dark nuts. Get out of here. Gotcha. Wow, actually, technically you can fight the dark nuts with the beam. I didn't even know that. That's cool. It whoop their butt, I suppose. I'm just gonna go up. I don't exactly know the layout to the dungeon, so bear with me. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along. Ooh, a key. Fantastic. We have 5 keys. Sweet Jeebus. I'm gonna go to the right here. Oh! There's the map. Fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, are you guys ready for what's about to be revealed to you? So this is that famous room that's a swastika, obviously. But don't take that the wrong way, because apparently the swastika is not actually like meant to be a negative thing. It's only a negative thing when used by the Nazis. It was actually a symbol of like peace or something. I think it's Buddhism, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what it is, but here I am trying to pretend like I know shit. Ow. But yeah, for the most part, it's not supposed to be negative, so it's not really controversial now that I know that information. Okay. Wish I had full hearts. This would be Gotcha. No, no, no. Ow! Dark nuts hurt, by the way. I don't know if you're aware. Come on, I need to get down that open door. Ow. Son of a bitch. They're so annoying. Why? There's like in Zelda games that come after this one, like Oracle of Seasons and stuff, they do have enemies that can't be hit from the front, but like if you swing your sword at the right angle, you can get past their defenses and hit them, and it actually kills them. It does actually take effort. I'm just gonna walk through these guys because there's really no reason for me to fight them. And down here we'll have a raft. The raft is gonna let us come here, you little douche. The raft's gonna let us get across a couple of new areas in the overworld, so that's fantastic. Do I need these bombs? I don't. I'm gonna take out my boomerang. Hey, come here. Piece of crap. Okay. So with that, I think we're actually able to just clear the dungeon now, so I believe that's what I'm gonna do. There's no more dark nuts in here. That's good. Dark nuts suck. Those things will... they take your ability to use your sword away for a few seconds. It's not too bad, but it sucks. Either way. I think we can get bombs here if we kill the bats. Kill the bats. Come here. Hey. Don't you chase me, you little sack of crap. Alright, we have... I don't think we need to waste a key on that. I'm just going to save my keys, because why not? Which is actually what the bats are called. The bats are called keys. Like, I think it's K-E-E-S? I don't know, though. I don't know why they're called keys in the first place. So we need to go, I think... Where are we at? We're not in the middle, so I'm going to... Need to go into the middle and go up. Sorry. Something got caught in my throat. What time are we at? We're almost at 15 minutes. Good, so this is perfect. We're going to end up finishing this off. Alright. You hear that? Listen. That's actually the sound of the boss as we get close to it. Ah, you son of a bitch. God dang tank controls. Okay, so here, some dark nuts we have to fight before we actually fight the boss. Okay. They're so... Alright. They take so much precision to actually fight these... Ow! You suck. Okay. So now we're at the boss, and I don't know which boss this is, but... No, it's not the boss. Never mind. Now we're at the boss, but I need to get through these guys first, so that sucks. Not a fan of these blue things. Get out of here. I want those rupees. Gimme. Gimme. Okay, so... I don't know what boss this is. So let's go in with a... Oh, I know what boss this is. Yeah. It's Big Butt Mouth. Just gonna place this bomb there that missed. Ooh, Ooh, got it in one shot. I've never actually done that. Hooray! And with that, we finished the dungeon. Fantastic. But that's pretty much all the time we have for this episode. So, a hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle The Legend of Zelda. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. I'm gonna miss the hell out of you, man. Later days, everybody.
The first time I saw you, I knew we'd be linked forever. For you, I traveled to the four corners of the world. I faced adversity. I became a hero.
Dad.
I saved your kingdom.
Dad.
Yes, Zelda?
Are you mixing me up with the princess again?
Hard to say. You're both pretty magical.